We've recently made updates to Twofold with a massive black wall and a fitting room. Also this really cool shoe display and lighting that hits the racks. We are gonna eventually have built-in racks right here. The fitting room has this cloth material on the wall. It's actually a denim, I mean. Then this lighting is gonna be behind, and this fitting room mirror will be attached to the wall. As you can see also, there's like burnt wood that runs all along the roof of the fitting room. Also, here are a few of my favorite pieces. A rosary with snake vertebrae going all along it. A super early 1900s snake charmer bag. This thing is ridiculous. Super fragile, but super dope. Really good slow dive tee. We also have a new product coming out, which is this thermal lined expansion gusset hoodie. It is in collaboration with Velour Garments. They make really good blank hoodies out of Spain. Here's the thermal on the inside. And it's just a super thick and super heavyweight hooded sweatshirt. Still thinking of getting this one. It is a super nice Black Means leather biker jacket. What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. I have so many new clothing items. It's low-key absurd. It's like overconsumption core, low-key. So let's start off with some jackets. First jacket I got, I went to my buddy Ethan's house and he kind of opened a little showroom at his place and he's made a couple things, and this is one of the items he made. It is this kind of like parka, I guess. It is a long sleeve vintage tee sewn over like this rain jacket, and it has Russian saying right here. I'm pretty sure it says comedy. On the back has like a dude's mugshot from the side. It's pretty dope. It has a bunch of distressing all over the bottom, and it fits really long and honestly looks super sick on body as well. Kind of just like a random little item. I didn't really have a rain jacket, so I thought this would be a nice little piece to throw in for the winter time. Next item is a biker leather jacket. I've been wanting a biker leather jacket for a while, and this one came into the shop at Twofold, and why not buy it? It was pretty cheap, but it is this super nice leather, I think calfskin motorcycle jacket. I added these little patches on the side and studded it kind of all around on the sleeve area and back. I did my own thing as well. Put some studs on there, put some studs on the bottom, and then sewed these patches on as well. Kind of wanted to make my own little ERD jacket and feel like it came out pretty good. I'm gonna add some more studs to it, I think, in the future, but for now, it's looking super, super sick. The next item is one of my biggest purchases ever, I'd say. It is this ERD red leather Western jacket. Absolute beautiful piece of clothing right here. On the back, it even gets better with this large embroidery of one of those goat dudes playing a harp and then a bunch of little cherubs and fire around. It is absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite jackets I've ever owned, or probably my favorite jacket I've ever owned. All of the zipper details say ERD on it. All the button snaps say ERD. Honestly, the color is also the reason I got it. The red is absolutely gorgeous as well. One of my favorite little details is the inner patch of a person with a gun that's smoking. The next two items are Somar pieces. These two hoodies are both the monolith hoodies. One is in raw black and the other is washed and distressed. The raw black one is pretty much your average oversized hoodie. These are one size fits all because the pit to pit is probably like a 32 inch. And then the length is also pretty long, and then the sleeves are super, super wide. It's modeled after the RAF PCL hoodie, or like the Virginia Creeper one. Super dope hoodie. One is my favorite, definitely. It has this amazing fade on it and then the distressing all around. It took a couple samples to get it correct because it is hard and kind of difficult to get distressing to look super, super natural, or pre-distressing to look very natural. But I feel like this hoodie is perfect. And yeah, super dope hoodies. I'm really glad with how these came out. And it's honestly probably one of my favorite Somar pieces to date. Next item is a t-shirt I got from opening ceremony, and some artist, I don't remember the artist's name, but his signature is on the tag. But it's this pretty like medium sized white tee with these cigarettes all over it. Kind of looks like someone put out a bunch of cigarettes all over it, but it comes like that. It's not just dirty. It's supposed to come looking kind of dirty and like someone smoked 1,000 cigarettes in like 2 seconds. And yeah, super dope t-shirt, fits really cool as well. Kind of like a baby tee, if you want to say that. Next item is one you guys will definitely know. This is the K2 linen shirt in like a check material, like a check linen. As soon as I saw this, I knew I had to get it. Hit Caleb up. He's the GOAT. Shout out K2. Shout out Elmo, Eric, and Caleb. You guys are absolutely killing it over there at K2. This piece is definitely something I will be rocking a ton in the future. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. It's pretty good staple button up. Has these awesome little donut prong buttons on there. And then one of my favorite parts is definitely the unfinished hems all over that kind of fray and hang as you wear it. I got a bunch of new pants to show you guys, so let's get right into the first pair. The first pair is a pair of blue jeans, kind of rare for me, but I could not pass these up, as you can see why. These are from my buddy Ethan as well. He kind of destroyed these and wore them into the ground. I'm pretty sure they're a pair of Levi's 646s. They're just an absolute insane pair of like Levi's that have been destroyed, repaired, all over again. There's safety pins all over the knees. The repairs on the back are fucking crazy. It says "fuck the pigs" on there. One of my favorite parts is definitely the black flag patch right there on the knee. You'll see on body, these things actually look insane, and definitely one of my favorite pairs, or if not my favorite pair of blue jeans I've ever owned. Next is another Somar item that is coming out soon. These are the camo or digi camo overdyed P-quad cargo pants. They were originally like a brown color, but they've been overdyed to this black / like purpley color, almost like a plum, like an eggplant, I guess. They have the same fit as like the double knees, but with all these cool cargo pockets around. You can see the contrast stitching all around them as well. And then one of my favorite little details, I don't know if you can see it, but there's repairs all over the back pocket right there, because in the washing process, it kind of gets fucked up where it's super tight because it tumbles around so much and so harshly. Right off rip, they fit absolutely perfect on body. The next item is a sample that we're making for our brand Backstep. It's a sub-label off of Twofold, but these are the Backstep work flare pants. These are the final samples, so these are what you're gonna get. It's a one wash heavy 100% cotton canvas, super soft to the touch. We tried to replicate Carhartt's canvas as well as we could. They got this super heavy duty front double zip that when you unzip it, it reveals the donut hole buttons, sturdy as well. And then all along the inside of the pants, we put off-white bias tape to finish off all the seams, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The bias tape goes around all of the pants, all the seams on the pants. And then they also have this little like cargo pocket on the side. We put these single welt pockets on the back, and then these kind of moon-shaped pockets on the front. And then they go down to a super nice flare at the bottom. I have been wearing these non-stop, and I cannot wait to see how much they wear over time, because this canvas material is absolutely perfect. And it doesn't fade to a blue black, it fades to like a gray black, which is also a #1 thing that we are looking to do, because I hate when t-shirts or pants fade into that blue black. It is absolutely terrible. Next item is from Pinup Rags. They were kindly enough to gift me a pair of their chinos. These are the black chinos. They have a bunch of little repairs all over them, resembling, I'm pretty sure, like a pair of 40s or 50s chinos. The button fly is a culmination of a bunch of different buttons, kind of like you would see on some of these vintage pants. These obviously fit awesome as well. I've worn them a couple times, absolutely love them. Shout out to Pinup. What they're doing is also absolutely amazing. They're the GOATs. If you haven't bought anything from Pinup, what are you doing with your life? Because Pinup are the GOATs. Now, what would be the K2 shirt without the K2 shorts as well? These are obviously the same material as the button-up shirt they have, but in a massive short version. These shorts actually fit enormous. You can probably see on body. They look actually insane on as well. One of the coolest shorts I've actually ever worn. I found myself gravitating towards wearing these shorts almost every single day, just because of how easy they are to throw on and to match with. Actually, you'd be surprised how many outfits you could kind of pull off with these. Shout out to K2 again. They're my GOATs. You guys are my GOATs. This next pair of pants, I know a lot of people have been waiting for Somar. These are the Somar Perth denim. They are pretty similar to the Ahab, but honestly have an insane fit. Like, I like this fit a lot more than the Ahab. As you can see, mine are kind of cooking right now because I've been wearing them so much as well. The heel bite is pretty intense already, but not much else to say about these pants other than like, they're definitely one of the best like flared denim out there, and they hit all the boxes for me for a boot cut and flare denim. Next item is kind of like, I threw myself for a twist a bit. I got these leather flare pants, or like leather boot cut pants. They're from my buddy Ethan as well. He just like kind of customized them, put all these little like iron crosses around. And then on the back, he put this insane studded like waistband, which looks actually crazy if you have a studded belt on. It looks like you just have like stacks of studs on your ass. I wore these for the first time the other day. Still kind of getting used to like the leather look, I guess. I kind of feel like one of those like Tom of England or Tom of Finland guys. Super dope though. Put like a little Crass logo there as well. Not much more to say about these ones. Fit super nice as well, as you can see on body. Yeah, dope pair of flared leather pants. Now moving on to the footwear portion of the video. The first pair of shoes are these James Kern kind of suede with overlock boots, sneakers. I don't really know, like they're kind of a hybrid of like everything. They look like Rick. You'd think they're Rick right away, but cooler than Rick in my opinion, because they're not Rick GeoBaskets. They have these really cool rusted metal eyelets. I have yet to count them, but if you want to pause and count how many eyelets there are, you can do that. The bottom is this crepe sole, kind of like a hard crepe, not your average like super squishy crepe. And overall, these look insane with shorts. Super dope pair of shoes. You can find these for like relatively cheap online. I'm pretty sure I got mine for like 200 bucks. They're like the same price as like a pair of like Jordan 1s. Next is one you guys will already know I had to re-up on, are the Guidi 20 hiking boots. I had these, sold them, then bought them back from the same dude I sold them to. Not much to say about them. They are easily the best boots of all time, and reason being is I had to buy them twice to realize that they are the best boots of all time and go with literally anything. You can use them for every situation as well. You can wear them to a concert, you can wear them to a beach, wear them to a wedding, and they look actually amazing with every outfit. Guidi 20 hiking boots. If you have the money, buy these boots because they will last forever and you will never regret spending money on these Guidi boots. Next are 2 pairs of Somar boots. We have the 2 new canvas hunk boots. We have the black canvas and we have the camo canvas. Which one is better? Both are better. I love these shoes so much. My other pair of hunk boots are absolutely destroyed and beat to the ground. I haven't gotten much wear out of the camo ones yet just because I'm not like the biggest camo dude ever, but I'm definitely gonna figure out a way how to style these to make them fit into how I like to wear my boots. I think the camo ones are definitely my favorite, and I know I haven't worn them yet, but they're so fucking sick to look at. Like with the blacked out hardware and the soles, just the contrast between everything is super dope. And then the inside is like this tan leather as well. Absolutely amazing pair of boots. And then the black ones, obviously, you have the same kind of situation going on. The canvas material with the blacked out hardware, which looks super fucking sick as well. And then you have your Vibram V-Lite soles on both of the boots as well. Super, super dope pair of boots. If you want like a cheaper version of the hunk boots, these are the ones to go for because they go with everything, as you can see, because they're all black. And then if you want like a little bit of like a louder statement piece, you can get the camo ones. Or you can just buy both of them, who cares? Last but not least for a pair of boots are my cowboy boots. I've had these for a long time. I've showed them in like multiple videos, but I just put some stuff around them, like this boot stud and then this bandana. And I feel like they're pretty much brand new shoes at this point. I have not stopped wearing these as well. If you don't have like a pointed cowboy boot, highly recommend, because I got these boots for like $12 at a thrift store. And then I think this like boot strap was like 40 bucks or something like that. And then this bandana was like 10 cents. But yeah, super easy to kind of DIY your own boots and make them look insane. That is it for the pickups portion of my video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching how much I consume clothes recently. If you have gifted some of these items to me, I really, really appreciate you guys. Shout out K2, shout out Pinup, shout out Somar. I love all you guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. Peace.